Hello everybody and welcome back in the Cornwall Ed Lumley Arena here from Cornwall, Ontario, Canada. The Colts taking on the Firebirds for the third game this season. Both these teams are 2-0 to start the year, and Cornwall's been on a roll recently. Face-off one back, controlled here by Ottman. The Colts coming off a 5-4 overtime win against the Sarnia Sting. They were down in the game 4-1. Here's Durrells. Retz picks it up, and it's played to Ottman. I believe Durrells is the one who got the overtime winner for Cornwall. Here's Ottman, back to Kressler, a stop early on by Cradden. Hey, looks up ice and finds help, it goes down. That's going to be an icing warning, and getting their first is Flint, icing against Cornwall. Well, in this game, what you need to do is just get the puck to the net, create as many opportunities as you can, and Flint has done that to start the season very well. Here's the pass back across, and a hit after the play, no call. That shot stopped by Cradden. It goes up and down a play. Well, the first few minutes of play have been so far here in the Cornwall zone. Here's the draw to the left side of the net. One back, played to Gretz, fired it wide. Piercy a backhand, stopped again Cradden. Another face-off in the Cornwall zone. You can just see the chances building up there and just wow. Here comes the face-off. Right side of the net. One back again by the Firebirds. Bertuzzi to Ottman. Shot is blocked. Got it back to the point. Bertuzzi. In Piercy. Fires. It deflects wide. Hey, off the boards. Not out. Gretz to Kressler. In Piercy. Shot blocked. Another try blocked. And the Colts get it out and down to Hay. Here's Jackson Hay up ice alone. Hay moving in. Gets by everybody but can't get the shot to the goal. Rolls behind. Looks for help in front. Drops it to the point. Pole bar. Back over. That comes out of the zone. Hay fires it right back in. That's offside. 12:45 to go in the opening period. Scoreless from Ed Lumley Arena. And the face-off will come just outside the Flint zone. Barry with 2 block shots already in this game. He's the top player for Cornwall so far on the season. Here in the corner they go. A big crushing hit. That's going to be a penalty big time. And it's going to be boarding. And going off, who's it going to be? Henry Wilkerson is going to head to the penalty box. So it's going to be a Flint power play. And here we go. Firebirds will have their 7th power play look this season. So far, they're 1 for 6. Here comes the draw. Right side of the Cornwall net. One back by the Firebirds. Here's Terry in for Bertuzzi. That shot blocked, and Landry picks it up and clears it down the ice. Wide of the Flint goal. Going after it is Emmerich Nadeau. Pumps his man off the puck. Tavlin plays it back. Here's Deline. He's taken down. Lombardi. Terry now up ice to Bertuzzi on the right wing. Across. Hayes fires. That's blocked. And here come the Cornwall Colts off to the races. Cornwall taking off. Drops back. Here's a short-handed look. That shot stopped by Tavlin. Playing it out. Terry. Colts trying to keep it in. Here's Bertuzzi. Knocked along the boards. Lombardi back in. Poked off the puck. Cornwall has it. Landry tries to clear. Can't. Cornwall finally does, and that'll do it for the power play. 0 for 1, the Flint Firebirds. They gave up a shot on their power play. Bertuzzi. That shot blocked. Hayes now along the boards. Poked back around. Landry after it. In front, Hayes. Shoots! Fired it wide. Cornwall has it back. Here's Jeremy Quesnow. Quesnow moving through center and over the line. Plays it over, finds Durrells. That shot blocked. Durrells back to it again. And the overtime winner last game fires. That's blocked. Tries to get it back from Nadeau. 5 seconds was left in the overtime period when he scored. Here's Rogers moving in. He can't get a shot to the goal, and back out again come the Flint Firebirds. Hit there again. Rogers over to Isaac Landry. Cornwall will go back behind their net and reset here. Landry looks up ice and finds help in Byers. That goes down the ice. Icing warning again, and their first Flint again to the puck. 4:30 to go, opening period. Flint, Cornwall tied at 0. Well, this period has definitely gone more towards the Flint side. Just finding a way to get pucks to the net. They had that power play. Draw one, and Landry picks it up, clears. That's not out. Durrells tries. That does just get out. Piercy being chased for the puck. It's given away. Durrells bounces off his stick. He gets it back ahead. Here's Durrells moving in. Runs out of room, and Mayotte has it back for Flint. Looks up ice. Finds Ottman. Here's Ottman going to the net with Kressler. Stopped by Cradden. Played in front. Piercy fires. That just misses wide. And back around the boards they go. Ottman to Piercy again. Shot blocked, and it just comes out. Isaac Landry with a good stick. Here comes Landry moving in. Faking, and he sends it off the back of the net. Drop back to Colt. Playing it over to Reifler. Ryan Reifler shoots. Cavlin makes the stop and holds on for Flint. Just under 6 seconds left in the period. Cornwall trails in the shot department 4-2. The score scoreless. Here's the draw. Won again by the Firebirds in their own end. Bertuzzi. Colts get it out, and from behind the goal they can't get a shot. That'll do it for one. Scoreless after one here tonight from Ed Lumley Arena in Cornwall. Shots to go in the game, 4 for Flint with none, 2 for Cornwall with none. The hits are 4-0 Cornwall, face-off 7-1 Flint. Firebirds 0 for 1 on the power play. Cornwall hasn't had one. Scoreless after one. Welcome into the second period of play here tonight in Cornwall. The Colts and the Firebirds tied at 0 through the first 20. Draw comes, one back by Colts, and it's brought in by Connor Berry, the leader. Shoots! Blocked towards the goal. In front, and Bertuzzi gets it out of there. Bertuzzi lost to Berry in the corner. Connor Berry gets around, trying to go to the net. He's taken down, no call. Ottman. Here's Ottman along the boards. Colts get it and play it ahead to Byers. Byers back over to Bellows. Durrells to the corner. Durrells has it back again. Drops that back to the point for Byers. Byers in the corner, back around for Bellows. Bellows looks in front. Bellows playing it over. Durrell's in front. Can't settle it down, and Gretz has it and brings it to center. Kressler with it again. Here come the Firebirds. Big hit there. And Bellows had it. Firebirds keep it in. Kressler. Ottman. Here's Bertuzzi moving in. Stopped by Cradden. Hobart to Byers. Back to Hay. Ahead finding Bellows. He fires it in. Wide of the net. Now again in the zone. And Ottman circles. Just gets it out. Landry plays it back to the Cornwall zone. They'll regroup. Thompson is to it first. Behind the Cornwall net. Here comes Thompson. Up ice. Thompson trying to find some room. Catching up to him was one of the partners. Here's Byers. And a shot stopped by Cavlin. Gretz in the corner. Takes the hit. Now some pushing and shoving will go. And we're going to have a fight between Reifler and Gretz here in the second period. And the first punch will go to Cornwall. First 3 punches in a row, 4, 5. And finally getting one in there. The Firebirds, and taking him down, Ryan Reifler. Gretz to the ice. The fight stoppage here inside period 2. Yeah, what a hockey game so far. I know it's scoreless, but it's been very entertaining to see these two teams go back and forth. So now the faceoff will come to the left side, right side of the Firebird net. 10:49 to go in the period. Faceoff 7-2 Flint. And the Colts lose that one, make it 8-2. Bertuzzi kept in their zone. Coat had the puck, lost it. Lombardi has it back, and here's Bertuzzi. Playing it over, finding Deline. Lombardi back in. Here come the Firebirds. Lombardi to the net. Centers. Hayes is stopped by Cradden. Reinhardt up to Thompson. Here's Thompson on the right wing. Slows down. Playing it out over the Landry. He fires. It's off the blocker of Cavlin. Bertuzzi from behind the goal. Looks up ice now. It's kept in. Reinhardt was there. Off his stick. It's poked. Coat holds it in. Christoph Coat getting around. Coat firing. Blocker stopped Cavlin. Here's Terry. Christoph Coat again. Fires. That goes wide. Reinhardt from behind. Back over to Coat. Finding Danielson. Tried to center that pass. 5.5 to go in the second period. Here come the Firebirds. Deline ahead. Gave that away. Christoph Coat back in for Cornwall again. Here comes Coat moving in. Played it to the front for Danielson. Danielson tries to center it over to Byers. Out of his reach. He took down a man trying to get the puck. And a penalty coming here to Cornwall. Under 4 minutes to go in the second period. Yep. All over the ice there. And Gord Byers heading off 2 minutes for tripping. Second penalty of the game will go to Flint. They'll go back to the power play. Here's the face-off, left side of the Colt net. One back again by the Firebirds. Bertuzzi across. Shot off the stick. Ottman gets it and fires and scores! Ottman, it's a power play goal off a bad angle. And the Flint Firebirds open up the scoring on the power play. Great goal for Ottman. Just puts it to the net, finds the lane, and through the netminder over Cradden. It's a 1-0 Flint lead late in period 2. So Ottman, look at this snipe. Beautiful shot. Now the face-off back to center ice. 3:39 to go in the second. 1-0 Flint in front. Draw one back by the Firebirds. Bertuzzi. Up ahead. That's given away Byers. Barry gets the pass ahead. In, shoots. Cavlin makes the stop. Byers after his man in the corner. Big hit. Byers going to the net. Cavlin settles it down and holds on for a face-off in the Flint zone. Still 2:15 to go in the second period. It's 1-0 in favor of Flint. Face-off here. Barry does not win it. They go to the corner. Gretz takes down his man now. Durrell's to the net. He stopped by Cavlin and went between his legs but didn't go in. Great chance there for the Cornwall Colts. They couldn't find a way to put it through though. Minute 34 to go, second period. Here's the draw. And it's won back again by Flint. Colts can't seem to win faceoffs in this game tonight. Piercy up the wing. Durrell's back to Landry. Coming down to the final few seconds of the second period. Playing it back over. Durrell's gets the feed. Here's Durrell's. Goes for a spin and shoots. Stopped by Cavlin. Barry from the corner. Time running out in the period. Drop back 3 seconds. Here's a shot. That stop. Rebound was in front. But time expires inside the second period. Flint leads 1-0 after 2. Shots a goal in the game. 9 for Cornwall with none. 7 for Flint with 1. Hits are 9-1 Cornwall. Faceoffs 12-2 for Flint. Power plays Flint 1 for 2 on the power play. Cornwall hasn't had one. 1-0 Firebirds. We head to the third from Cornwall. Welcome into the third period from Ed Lumley Arena. Cornwall Colts trail 1-0 through 40 minutes of play on home ice. Here comes the faceoff. One back by Connor Barry. The pass gets to him. Here's Connor Barry, scoring leader. Shot stopped by Cavlin. And again picked up by the Firebirds. They bring it to center. Piercy on his stick, just circles at center with it to Kressler. Off his stick it goes. Connor Barry, and here comes Cornwall. Barry moving in. Barry center to the front. A backhand try, easily handled. And Gretz gave it away. Barry centered in front. They score! Durrell's! His second of the season, and Cornwall's tied it here in the third at 1. The Cornwall Colts have tied it here in the third period. The goal scored by Casimir Durrells, his second of the season. Piercy fires a stop there by Cradden. Durrells has it again, and here comes Casimir Durrells, not even going to take any time. He takes off. Here's Durrells, gets by, goes in, what a play! And he sends it wide. Durrells from behind, kicks it back to Barry. Looking, Sarah in front, save, rebound! There in front, atop the side of the goal. Fires looking for it. Piercy in the corner, trying to get it out. Here's Piercy again ahead. Ottman with it. Drops back to Bertuzzi. Up to Kressler. And Kressler circles, still had the puck ahead. And here come the Firebirds with Ottman. Ottman has a goal tonight. That shot stopped by Cradden. Barry ahead. Here comes Jackson Hay for Cornwall. Hay along the right wing boards. Finds Connor Barry. It just rolled off his stick. And Ottman again with control for the Firebirds. Taken down. Back to the power play goes Flint here in the third. Firebirds on the power play today, 1 for 2. It's a 1-1 tie here inside the third period. Going off is James Pobar for tripping. Draw here to the right side of the Cornwall net. 1-1, 11:42 to play in regulation time. Draw one back by the Colts. Controlled here, short-handed. Here comes Jeremy Quesnell. Quesnell takes off down the right wing, moving in. Quesnell! Stopped by Cavlin. Playing that out. Here's Deline. To Hayes. Hayes up ahead, finding Bertuzzi. Big hit. Bertuzzi loses the puck. Quite up ahead. Terry has possession. Here's Terry at center. Back in for Hayes. Big hit. And Hayes falls to the ice. And Cornwall gets it ahead. Emmerich Nadeau. Bad line change by the Firebirds. Great play. Nadeau. Backhand set wide. Here's Lombardi on the power play. 20 seconds remain. And here come the Firebirds inside. On this power play, Piercy off his stick. It's poked. And Cornwall back to full strength. Quesnell looks for the man out of the box. Pass never made it to him. Terry has possession. Polbar chasing him, and Polbar is going right back to the penalty box. Took down the man on the play, and that is going to be a penalty. Here's Terry in the corner behind the goal. He's being harassed for the puck. Lombardi now touched up by the Colts. 7:34 to go. Flint to another power play. Tied at 1 here in the third. So Casimir Durrells has the tying goal here in the third period for Cornwall. Now another penalty needed from the Colts to keep it a 1-1 game. The draw. One back by the Firebirds. Bertuzzi across. Gretz fires. Glove stop. Cradden plays it out. Barry pokes it along. Connor Barry racing to it. Here's Barry alone. Stop there by the netminder. Cavlin again. Ottman plays that across. Connor Barry to the puck again. Here's Barry again. Moves by everybody. Goes to the net. Shoots. That's high. Piercy. Big hit. Now long. And Gretz has it back and finds Ottman up ice. Ottman. Here he comes. 36 seconds on the rush. A chance. Just sent wide. Cradden may have got a piece. Here's Jackson Hay. Down the ice. Kill off the rest of the penalty. Nadeau going after it. Bertuzzi to Ottman. We're back to full strength. Just over 5 minutes to play. Tied at 1 in the third. Fires. Here's Bertuzzi. Knocked off the puck again. Kressler in the corner with it. Kressler from the corner looking from behind in front. The pass. Great stick by the Colts. Now again. Off the stick again. And here comes Polbar. Polbar for Cornwall. Slows down. Plays that across. Hay shoots. Stop Cavlin. Rebound. Scores! Jackson Hay kept whacking away. Got it to go. Cornwall has a 2-1 lead late. So the Cornwall Colts have taken the lead late here in the third period, 2-1. Just under 3 minutes left to play now. Bellows has it. Here come the Colts again. Bellows has help with him. He has a man going to the net. Lost the puck. They get it back. Here's Wilkerson. Wilkerson looks. Centers that. Ottman's stick was in the way. Firebirds with control. Final minute we're coming down to. Here's Gretz in his own end. Circles back towards his goal. He's being chased for the puck, and it's played up to Ottman. Finding Kressler. They're going to pull the goalie soon as Thompson gets it back for Cornwall. Up to center. Here's Quesnell. Drops it off for Bellows. He shoots. Stopped by Cavlin. Quesnell back to it. Dropped again. Here's Isaac Landry joining the rush. He shoots. Stopped. And that's just set wide. A knocking puck out of midair. And it just misses. Bertuzzi up to Lombardi. They're going to pull the goalie now. The Firebirds. They clear it around. Bellows to it for Cornwall. To Polbar. Down the ice. And wide it goes. Race to it. Icing against the Colts with 22.9 seconds left. What a hockey game we've had here. And Flint has the empty net down by a goal, and now face-off back in the Cornwall zone. A big opportunity here to get things even and force overtime. Face-off to the right side of the Cornwall net. One back again by the Firebirds. Draw one. Polbar. Barry. Here's Henry Wilkerson. Wilkerson moves in. Centers it to Barry. Scores! Empty net. And that'll do it. Cornwall's up 3-1. So the Cornwall Colts put this thing away with the empty net. 3 unanswered goals here in the third period. Still 14 seconds to play. Draw one back again by Flint. They're going to look to pull the goalie again. Terry, that's turned over. Here's Connor Barry. Back into Durrells. 8 seconds. That's played back. And Bertuzzi gets it to Lombardi. 4 seconds. Hayes. In he comes. That shot handled, and that'll do it. The Colts win it. 3-1 against the Flint Firebirds. So Cornwall takes it. The final score, 3-1 over the Flint Firebirds. They play Flint again next game, back in Flint, game 4 of the season. They're now 3-0-0 on the season, and Flint drops to 2-1-0.